Kezie here in the Sunshine Coast. It's February, but we're already talking about Origin, so it must be exciting.
It is really exciting, and I guess we've had our time down in New South Wales, and it's only fair that we come up to Queensland and play them up here. But yeah, first time being in the sunny coast today, so I'm really excited to get up here and camp in June.
You've taken a lot out of the last two series. Is there anything particular you'll be moving forward into this series with?
Well, every year it keeps getting faster, stronger, harder, and like all the girls are developing, and which is awesome for the game. So it's just expecting another hard game. It's the hardest game that I play all year, and I know by speaking to a lot of the girls, they're in exactly the same boat. They say it's the hardest game they've played. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's always a great battle between Queensland and New South Wales, and I just love wearing the Blues jersey. So if I get the opportunity to wear it again this year, yeah, I'm just really excited to come up here. But it's different up here, I guess, being Queensland territory. So the crowds will be obviously not going for us, so hopefully we can get a lot of New South Wales fans to come up and watch us and support us up here in Queensland.
You speak of the crowds, it's obviously going to be a very different experience, but how do you challenge that? How do you combat the ferocious 12,000 Queensland fans that will be there?
Look, I think we're really good with New South Wales. We've got people that support us and will help us stay focused and be mindful and block out all the noises and just, I guess, take each step as it comes in the game. And if that's what we focus on during training when we come into the game come Friday, the 19th of June, we should be ready and prepared to go.
Coach Andy Patmore last year spoke a lot about having pride in the jumper. Does that philosophy change at all being in enemy territory?
Not at all. I think it enhanced a lot more because we are very proud and passionate New South Wales players and people, and as long as we, stick with our values when we come up here as well and walk around with pride, even though I guess we're in Queensland territory, but yeah, don't let anyone, I guess, get to us, and we know what we've come up here to do, so we've got a job to do, and that's what we'll be doing. As
captain of the side last year, what did you learn about yourself as a leader?
Yeah, that was really a really great experience, and I guess it was very humbling, and I don't know, it was a nice experience to knowing that all the girls and the coaching staff and everybody who respected you as a player and a person and had trust in me that I could lead the team. So that was yeah, it was a massive honour, and something that I'd obviously love to do again if the opportunity comes around.
Meg Ward, she offered the challenge, saying that she believes that the Shield might be staying up here in Queensland. I know there's obviously a friendly rivalry there, but it must make you more hungry knowing that you're the hunted rather than hunting for it this time. Yeah,
obviously playing in Queensland, their home territory, they've hurt the last 4 years. Prior to that, they've been so dominant for 17 or 18 years, and the last, 4 years, they've lost to New South Wales. So they're still hurting from that, and they obviously want to win, and being in their home territory, I guess it makes them even more hungrier. And I know they've already started training and preparing for our Origin match. So yeah, it's going to be tough. We know it's going to be tough, and we just need to, I guess, focus on our game and focus on what we can do better than what we did last year, and hopefully execute on the night.
And lastly, you've spent a lot of time down the south coast and obviously in bushfire ravaged areas. What have you taken out of that experience? I dare say it's been incredibly eye-opening.
Oh, it has been eye-opening, and you hear about it on the news, and I guess for myself and say Millie as well, being in the actual affected areas, Millie coming from Cobargo and seeing what her friends and family have gone through, and I guess myself coming from Bega, and just seeing what the community has gone through. It's so heartbreaking, and when we think we have had a bad day, or if you have a bad day at training, or you've had a long night or a long day, it's nothing compared to what they're all going through and what they're going to be experiencing for a long time to come. So yeah, it's a real big eye-opener, and it's just, as I said, it's very heartbreaking, but I'm sure that I'm so proud of the community that I do come from and how everyone sticks together and will pull through, and hopefully I can sort of bring that into our camp as well, and bring all the girls together. And we're playing for more than just, I guess, our jumpers. We're playing for whole of New South Wales and for all the fire affected areas.
So just lastly, how much does that inspire you, knowing you see the difference that not only yourself can make but the community of rugby league moving forward into this season? Does it give you any more motivation, maybe knowing what people are going through right now?
Yeah, it is. It's so motivating, and it's so empowering that rugby league is so powerful, and it's you can use it to so many good for positive changes as well, and just for a rugby league player or anyone for the Dragons even as well, coming down to the area and just you know, I was speaking to families afterwards, and you know, they're saying they haven't been that happy in a very long time. So just to have that impact on a community is massive, and that's only just from going in and helping out and saying hello, having a yarn, and just the small things like that make a massive difference to the community.